Yo, what's going on? popenyco back with another video. Today we have a very cool video. Today we got a boxing video. Canelo, I hope I'm saying that right. Canelo Alvarez. I've heard a lot about this guy. One of the best Mexican fighters ever, possibly. And people say the best boxer out right now. So we're going to get a little background knowledge on this dude. See what he's all about. I'm excited. Let's go. Boxing is like a very unique sport. It's a very beautiful sport. All right, come on. Load up the video. Load it up. Load up. Load up. Load up. Let go. Press play. There you go. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
You're a big Mexican star. Does it matter to you that maybe one day they'll call you the best Mexican fighter ever?
Saul Alvarez.
Saul. Ooh.
Canelo.
Canelo.
Always waiting for 50 years.
That was the end
He
of
puts power
Kovalev
behind
as
that.
we once knew him.
Oh!
Kovalev's hurt. Kovalev's down. Kovalev's out. It's over. There's 50 years.
I wonder what his record is.
Canelo is the light heavyweight champion of the world.
He's a light heavyweight fighter.
The
Shout
youngest
out
of
or
7
film.
brothers who would all fight professionally.
And with the red hair, he's got an unusual look. An Irish-looking Mexican prize fighter.
His red hair and freckles
Red
earned him the
hair.
nickname he is now synonymous with, Canelo.
You may see on his trunks the word Canelo. That means cinnamon. They call him cinnamon for that reddish hair.
Yeah,
Cinnamon. Okay.
it looks more Irish than he does
Dang.
Mexican.
Let my man have red hair. Chill out. Did he die?
When was the first
What
time
the
you
fuck?
saw Canelo Alvarez? When was the first time you laid eyes on him?
He was like 14 years old.
Playing to packed houses in Mexico, there to watch him beat up grown men.
Red hair, freckles. I said, "Oh wow! I mean, this must be what is he Irish or what is he?" No, this is a Mexican kid because he turned pro in
He's
Mexico.
a
when he was
Mexican
15.
king. Get it right.
So he started making noise and started knocking everybody out.
Yeah, that hurt.
México, Saúl, el Canelo
Saul.
Alvarez. Alvarez.
21 KOs. Damn.
By day, he sold popsicles with his brothers. By night, they trained.
He's come from the family with 6 brothers, so he's been boxing
Very
since he
honorable.
was a kid.
His uncommon gifts quickly revealed themselves, as did his unique disposition to strive for something greater than his humble origins.
ring. Y aquí era donde esparreábamos, donde
Right, coming from Guadalajara, the hometown area of Saul Alvarez.
Alvarez, who turned pro in Guadalajara at age 15.
Alvarez
He turned pro at
poured
15.
it on.
Damn. Oh.
He was still just 17 years old
Quick with it.
when he contended for the WBA Feta Central welterweight title. Winning by a corner stoppage in the 8th. By age 18, he had built an
17.
impressive 22-0 record.
22.
So sure enough, I mean, he turned 18.
22 and 0
He was
at
ready to sign
18.
with a promoter, and so I already had started like noticing him. I
Damn.
started thinking, wow, I have this red-headed Mexican, freckles, good-looking kid. I mean, there's something here that I can do with him. I can promote him.
ha peleado 2 veces. Buena derecha.
Oh. Dang.
El mexicano. Ahí. Óigame, le dio con todo. Pinzón estaba la tremenda pegada.
Making dudes look like amateurs.
Saúl Canelo
Saul.
Alvarez.
Canelo Alvarez has been trained his entire
Making it look
career
easy.
by the father-son team in his corner, Checo Reynoso and his son Jose.
I'm an admirer of your style and your career and your willingness to fight everyone and your ability to learn as a professional and get better and better and better.
Alvarez has trained his entire boxing life with the same group, molding him into a champion.
Jesus. Boxers be looking cool as hell doing the jump rope.
Next, he was pitted against Yuri Gonzalez for the WBO Latino welterweight title.
Two guys with very good skills, equally matched.
Canelo's nice and poised. He doesn't waste punches. That's maturity in this young fighter.
Oh my goodness.
Canelo attacked with blistering combinations.
Alvarez suddenly found 3 right hands and uppercut.
Oh my God.
And secured the stoppage.
He is not letting.
And he stunned Gonzalez.
Dang.
And there it is, it's over. Just like that.
He just never stopped punching.
In boxing's long chronicled history, Mexico has been a treasure trove of elite warriors, known for their unshakable courage.
Oh my God. Night, night. Night, night.
In order to rise to the top in Mexico, a man must be made of iron. And possess never-ending reserves of determination.
He was winning his fights easily. The TV made him that he's not a real fighter.
He's got mad offensive skills, and we know this.
He was a national hero in his home country.
I love the variation. I mean, Canelo's offensive variation is incredible. He throws punches from a lot of different sides.
It's not just the punch, but the aftermath.
In 2010, he signed with Golden Boy.
You just signed the richest contract in the history of sports. $300+ million deal, $35 million guaranteed minimum per opponent.
Packing in massive crowds and
35 million
significant
per
pay-per-view
opponent?
interest.
From the way he fights, you'd never guess he was 19 and been fighting for 5 years.
That's what I was going to say. Like,
I am the greatest.
With Ali?
you know what you
Mohammed?
look at, he's 19, but he's had about 30-something fights.
Good counter right hand up and under from Alvarez. And
He dropped a video game combo on Cotto.
That was a little 5-punch combination.
Getting the stoppage.
Oh my. Jeez. Oh my.
Alvarez is teeing off, and Tony Weeks is going to
Stop
stop
the
it right
fight, man. Jesus. This dude is different.
All designed to push Canelo's abilities to their limits.
Gonna come down to who's got the biggest gas
What
tank.
is
It's gonna
that?
be you.
I have never seen that workout. Or that one. Must be neck workouts. Yeah, those are neck work. Oh my God.
Next up, a fight for the vacant WBC Super Welter title.
Alvarez's crowd jumping into it, cheering him on.
Oh!
Guy got hit so hard, he looked back in disbelief.
Ow! Oh! Hey!
He is a bona fide rock star, major box office
punched
attraction
by a
in
truck.
Mexico. And now he brings his trade to Los Angeles, California for the first time. Barely 20 years old, and yet some in that country, Sergio, believe he could be the next megastar. Currently ranked number 2 by the WBC, number 3 by the WBO, and number 4 by the WBA. Everything's landing for the 20-year-old.
Oh. He was doing this at 20? Oh. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Knocks out the 39-year-old. He's not going to get
Dirty.
Alvarez continued his insane pace, racking up 37 fights, before turning 21.
37.
Is this going to be the next superstar going forward after Pacquiao and Mayweather in their mid-30s walk away?
Saul Alvarez and Alfonso Gomez for the WBC
welterweight
Super Welterweight title.
We heard all the drum beats about what was expected of him, and now those expectations are being fulfilled, maybe even a little bit on the early side.
And we're underway. Scheduled for 12.
Canelo is the golden boy first because he can fight his ever-loving ass off.
Oh, that's a big shot. That hurt him.
Yo. Oh my. Once he starts, he just does not give. He does not let you try to even try to come back. Oh my God. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That dude was no match at all. How'd that go to 6 rounds? Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh my God.
Left hook and a right hand by Alvarez. Left hook by Alvarez. Good right hand by Alvarez. Ships Citron and drops him. He really hurts Citron.
Canelo would be tested big against the legend, Sugar Shane Mosley.
Sugar Shane Mosley, terrific fighter, terrific guy. And the chants from a huge Mexican audience here in Las Vegas have already begun to go up. Canelo, Canelo, which is cinnamon, you know.
He said, which is cinnamon, you know. Oh!
His telling blow. He hurt Mosley with that.
Yeah, he looks like he's breaking Mosley down right now.
Dang. Oh, God.
Oh, nice uppercut. That one almost lifted Mosley off his feet.
They're barely even hitting
Going
him.
the distance, Alvarez won a unanimous decision. He now had the WBC and the WBA Super Welterweight titles.
Been in a lot of arenas since the 1980s for big fights. Few have been as electric as this.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is one of the greatest boxers to ever
He
fight.
fought Floyd?
It's easy to see
How
Canelo's
have I never
42
seen this?
wins and think Alvarez was ready for Floyd.
Watch him stand in front of Canelo.
Floyd obviously
Canelo
won
just
this,
goes
right?
to the left, goes to the right. He's over here. Pop.
But he was still just 23 years old.
Is that if you're the
He was
money
fighting
man,
Floyd at
you
23.
can pick and choose opponents, fight them when they're not too dangerous, take Canelo when he's 22 years old, minimize the risk, minimize the
Floyd
damage,
is just
and
that
get out
dude.
with all
Yeah,
your money
Floyd
and all
is
your
just
heart.
different.
It's pretty good strategy.
And this is a younger
for the
Floyd,
fighter,
too?
but maybe not for the sport.
He would go the distance with Money Mayweather. Ultimately, it was a one-sided affair.
Mayweather remains money in Las Vegas. In favor of the winner of the Super Welterweight Championship of the world, and Floyd Mayweather.
That's the dude right
Floyd
there.
handed out a masterclass in boxing to the 23-year-old Canelo. Alvarez took a lot from the defeat.
Hey, man, he went the
And
distance,
over the
though.
next several fights,
At 23,
his
nobody's
defensive
doing that.
skills
Floyd.
flourished.
His head movement has been brilliant in the last couple of fights.
Oh! That body shot.
Just to slip
Oh, my
punches
God.
beautifully.
Standing in the pocket and using more head and body movement to
He's
force
just standing
misses.
there, not getting touched. That's crazy.
It's almost like an exercise in the ring, Sergio, when you say, hey, just slip and hit.
What level of aggression to beat
That's
Canelo
crazy.
should we expect from you tomorrow night?
I've never seen Kirkland try to play rope-a-dope that tells you how hurt he must be.
I want to be on him so close. It's going to feel like
In the
we're...
back. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He ate that. No, he didn't.
Hey, how you doing?
And then Canelo started to counter with big power and just blasted him out with one of the great combinations we've seen in recent years.
He demolished James Kirkland.
Body shot.
A signature KO.
Jab.
One for the highlight reels.
Oh! Oh! Clean. Oh,
And surely he's going to stop the fight. What a performance by Canelo Alvarez.
Maybe all things considered, the most electrifying of Canelo Alvarez's career.
I like this guy. Man, this makes me miss boxing games like Fight Night. The knockouts looked exactly like that. Man, I miss Fight Night. Why can't nobody make a fucking boxing game, bro?
Lengthy endurance sessions. His training is always evolving.
Yeah, my boy be in the gym. 25-8. I've always wanted to do that.
Jumping up in weight, he set aim on the WBC middleweight title. A super fight with Miguel Cotto.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jay-Z.
Let's get ready to rumble.
They came out to see this one, huh? Dave Chappelle. Oh!
Constantly moving forward. Silent aggression.
Two of the biggest names in the sport.
3 rounds to go.
Oh my goodness.
Cotto needs these rounds badly.
You can't touch this guy.
It's a steady pressure. It's not really with combinations. It's just with him coming forward, looking for shots like that.
Oh my goodness.
Uppercut scored.
The fight went the distance.
That dude was getting hit.
Winner by unanimous decision, Canelo Alvarez.
Damn.
Canelo won the unanimous decision, securing the middleweight world title.
Middleweight world title. Oh! Hey. Good night.
After making a few quick defenses of his titles, he would face off with Triple G.
The long-awaited showdown between already legendary knockout artist Gennady Golovkin of Kazakhstan and consummate boxer-puncher Canelo Alvarez of Mexico. It's the most compelling style matchup in boxing in several years.
Triple G Canelo this weekend. Finally, the super fight. Yep. The mega fight.
Yep.
37
I am
though.
tremendously pumped up at the fact that these two guys are as
Man,
good
that
as it
boy
gets.
ripped, boy.
The fight was everything
Man, that
fans
boy
hoped.
ripped.
Two masters of their craft, battling back and forth.
Many of history's greatest fighters have worn the crown of this division.
It not only promises to be a great action fight, but the build-up is such that it's also the biggest fight in boxing.
His head movement and waist movement has been exceptional.
Both of these dudes got
He
power,
dodges
and
everything.
we're talking about a war.
Ow. Oh! Got him.
Canelo shakes his head. That usually means he got hit.
He just shook his head. Ow!
I think in the last 2 rounds,
He got
it started
punched
to
and
resemble
just
more
shook
of a
his head.
Triple G type of fight.
Knocking Canelo back with the right hand. 58, 56.
Did he lose this one?
It was a highly contested fight in a battle to unify the titles. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe.
Triple G rallied like a champion down the stretch, and to pull out what I thought was a draw.
A three-way split This is officially a draw.
That was an
Draw,
epic
wow.
middleweight title fight.
The fight was a draw.
So who wins
but
the
many
belt?
felt Triple G had won, setting up a rematch to settle the score.
Let's go. Rematch. Let's get it. Who gets the belt if there's a draw? What? They said that was to unify the titles, so do they just keep their own titles?
They talked about it. Now it's time
Here we
to
go.
be
Let's see.
about it. That's Canelo Alvarez.
Let's see.
Golovkin, get ready to go in the ring, in the rematch.
Part 2.
The rematch was another battle. This one closer than the first fight.
I've got it 3 rounds to 1, 39-36 for Canelo Alvarez. His accuracy is the difference in some of these rounds, and his defense has been
beautiful.
He's not letting the game dictate his level.
Who is talking? Who is that?
He challenged the game. He said, I want to level up.
They stare each other at the end of the round.
Boom, perfect
Mike
timing.
Tyson. Oh! Damn, I know this was a good ass fight.
Canelo was the clear victor. Unifying the middleweight titles.
He came prepared.
From Guadalajara, Mexico, Saul
Saul.
He's outboxing the rangiest and cagiest and outfighting the roughest and toughest in the whole wide world.
He moved up to contend for the super middleweight titles, pitted against undefeated champion Callum Smith.
This is him
Canelo
beating up
is
an
poised to
undefeated
cement
guy.
his legacy
Hard right hand, Smith is hurt.
as one of the greatest boxers to ever fight. Saul Alvarez. Canelo.
Canelo Alvarez with the look of a 3-division world champion.
Nobody
brings it home like Joe.
Wow. One of the greatest fighters ever. That's the end of the video. I appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, like and subscribe. I'll be back with another video very soon. Damn, man. This makes me miss Fight Night and all those games, bro, that EA used to make. Now they just make trash Madden and whatever else they got, bro. Damn. He fought Mayweather at 23 and went the distance? This dude is different, bro. Thanks for watching. Be back with another video. Get him out.